What what do black people think in general of white people that really like rap and like love it? What do you think the general like consensus is?
I think normal black people don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Normal black people don't really care about, black and white and all that shit that you talk about on the internet. But people who be on the internet 24/7 a day, and there are some black people out there who are like all about
I'm talking like gatekeeping it.
Yeah, no, yeah,
they're like only black people should be able to listen to this. Look, because only black people can relate to like the struggles of like a lot of what they talk about.
What I'm saying
inner city shit
is you're a million more times likely to find that shit online versus in real life. Because in real life, if you go to a local rap concert, it's going to be majority white people.
Yeah, no,
and there's going to be white people performing, and the black people don't care.
That's cool.
But if you go to some fucking college party and there's nobody performing, and they're just listening to music on the radio, you might walk into some people, who are like, yeah, no, blah, blah, blah. But if you're talking about the average person who you're going to come in contact with, I think they really honestly don't care.
Okay. Yeah. Because sometimes, it feels weird listening to rap music as a white person, but you can't quite relate to that?
No. First of all, I'm not white.
I know, that's what I'm saying. No racism at all during any of this. It's just, facts.
You mean, do I feel weird if you like rap music?
Not you, but, just in general, minorities. Do they feel weird when, the non-minorities try to take and,
no, so
appropriate,
I think,
cultural appropriation.
No, what the problem is the making a caricature out of it.
The Wiggers, that's what I'm talking about, Wiggers and shit.
Well, but even with Wiggers, they're not making a caricature out of it. They're just they're buying the clothes that they see in the store, Yeah. What I take offense to is if somebody put on my cultural, a Wigger is not wearing cultural dress, bro.
Well, they sometimes have dreads, they sometimes
I know,
but bling.
Yeah, but that's not cultural dress, really. They're not wearing African shit. They're wearing shit that they see on the store and the shit that they see on MTV,
You can make the argument that bling and stuff is part of your outfit, your attire.
Yeah, but that's not that's not the same as somebody wearing my cultural dress. Because my cultural dress is 500 plus years old.
Okay, fair enough. You're just street.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of
wearing shit in a rap music video, that's just the latest fashion, It's not really shit that people carry through slavery and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I think though there would be a lot of people that say well, I don't know.
No, that's what I'm telling you. There are a lot of people who say that,
they would say yes, they don't care that white people listen to music, but they don't understand it. They can't resonate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that. But I'm saying
they can't live it. They haven't lived it.
Yeah. But you're a million times more likely to encounter that online, I feel, rather than in real life.
Because I liked what they just listened to. It was good.
Because, if there's a Wigger at a rap concert, a local rap concert with, local rappers and stuff, I don't think anybody's going to call them out. I think they're just going to be like, okay, there's a Wigger.
This dude thinks he's black.
Yeah. They're just this dude look... And then they're not even going to say this dude... maybe they will, but I think they'll just say it's a goofy dude who's just dressing goofy,
Yeah, a clown.
Yeah.
Just a clown.
Yeah.
Okay.
And honestly, to tell you the truth, actually, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like you might have a bit of understanding, but you're not totally white.
Yeah, but also, the thing is that, so the caricature thing that I was saying is, I would feel offended if somebody wears my traditional dress and
mocks it.
Yeah, it's mocking at it. They say, "Oh my God, look how funny this looks. These people are crazy. They don't even have pants or whatever." I think I would get offended by that.
Okay.
Which is crazy because I don't know if you ever watched any blackface stuff.
I have seen a couple things.
Yeah, right?
It's offensive, yeah.
Well, it's offensive, But I went down a rabbit hole.
It was
like the other
accepted.
day.
It was culturally accepted.
Well, it's not only
back
culturally
then.
accepted, but like that used to be the only way. Like
that you would see black people.
exactly.
Because
So
they weren't allowed to be shown on television.
exactly. So in a way, those people who did blackface, they thought
They were
that
doing good.
exactly. They thought that they were paving the
Yeah,
way for
yeah.
the future
Yeah.
when black people could be on TV.
Yeah.
And honestly,
I don't disagree, but at the
they
same time,
they kind of did, bro.
yeah, but at the same time, like I can see why it is now considered like if you were to do it nowadays,
Yeah,
it's now
but-
considered bad.
Oh yeah, definitely. But dude, if you,
But they're grilling people that did it in the past. It's like shit.
well, I mean, I think
Different era,
no, but I think Ted Danson, who did it in fucking 1995, that's kind of crazy. But dude, I forget what year, like the 70s maybe, and like I think it's some special, like the Dick Cavett show or something is having a special, and they like invite this really famous popular comedian to like come give a talk about like the history of comedy and stuff, and he just like he walks out on the stage in blackface, and dude, everybody starts laughing for like 2 minutes, and honestly, it was kind of funny, dude. It was kind of no, like he didn't even. I mean, he does like give a talk about like how you shouldn't do like offensive comedy and stuff, and he was like, well, like, look at these Polish people. I feel so bad for Polish people. I just heard a Polish joke, and you know, like he's doing the whole thing on blackface, and like, honestly, it's kind of funny. So like, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
As long as you make fun of everybody.
well, I mean, it's not even that. It's like there is, like, there's a gradient, you know, from offensive
Yeah.
to funny.
Finding the lines.
To yeah, you know, there's a gradient, and it's just crazy, just like how we've gone across it.